taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is a medium, and I'm going to put it on my face. I already primed my face. I have like 18 lotions on. I always put it on first thing in the morning, and then it sets into my skin, so it's just like one of my go-to things. So I'm just pushing it into my face. As you can see, I'm using Beauty Blender, which I need to clean. I should probably have pink eye by now because I'm a dirtbag and I haven't washed my brushes in ages, so don't judge me, but I am bringing it down to my neck. I did a little bit of a lotion tan, so it's still kind of setting in, so I'm in this like weird phase. I'm taking Oh My God brow powder. I already have some Anastasia brow pencil on already, so I'm just going over this lightly with some powder just to darken it up and kind of clean it up and all. This is my favorite brow powder. You guys should check them out. I believe they are New York based. I've been using this brow powder forever, and it's just, there's nothing like it. I've even compared it to the Anastasia brow powder, and this one just fits my color so much better. The other Anastasia gets a little bit gray on me, which I can't stand. Look at that forehead though. Never realized how big it is. It's so fun. Then I'm taking the Wander Beauty Concealer Stick. This is in the shade Medium, and on one end it's a liquid, and then on the other end it's like a matte stick. It's really cool. They just came out with it. It is full coverage. It's probably my new favorite concealer. I wore this for a while, and I love that it was creamier. Shape Tape was my favorite for a minute, but it really dried me out under my eyes. I like how this is super creamy, and it helps relieve me from getting that like crusty look under my eyes, so I'm really feeling it. Then here I am using the liquid side, and I'm kind of just lathering that up on top. And this is literally the first time I used it, and I kind of love it. I was like, it's pretty good coverage. I really like how it felt on my face. It was super easy to wear. It didn't feel thick and heavy, which is nice. I feel like the matte side and the liquid side go really well together, because with how full coverage the matte side is, I feel like the liquid side makes it like nice and silky and smooth and doesn't feel nice and thick. So then I'm just taking some RCA and RCMA powder and just, you know, popping it on to just kind of soak up all the liquid I have on my face so that it doesn't, you know, get all greasy. And I'm kind of putting it everywhere. Then I'm taking some Winky Luxe powder, and I've talked about this before. It's like one of my new favorite powders. I really like it. And I'm popping that on everywhere. And then I am going in with the Clarins Contour Kit. You can pick this up at Nordstrom, and I really like it. It's just like this little baby contour guy, and it's got a little mirror in it, and it's just like really pretty colors. I love the bronzer in it. It's really nice and natural, and you don't need a lot of it. I've made the mistake a few times of putting way too much on my brush and then wondering why it looked like I got punched in the face, so use a light hand with it. But I'm not really contouring. I'm just kind of warming my face up to give it some life to it because I've been looking pretty pale lately. I always make sure I go underneath my neck a little bit just to give it a little bit of a shadow, a little bit of depth. I feel like I'm still losing some of that baby weight. I'm losing some of my swelling, but it's just kind of like a force of habit that I do. Then the blush in here, you guys have no idea. I'm not a huge blush person. Like, I like wearing blush, but I've never found a color that I'm like amazed by. This color, it's like this deep mauve. It's so pretty, and it looks really nice, and I feel like it'll look nice on everyone. It's just like you can build it up and make it really deep and intense, or you could use just a little bit on your brush and it'll look like nice and soft and supple. I don't know, I love it. It's really pretty. So I'm using my favorite palette of life, which is a peach palette, and then I'm taking the Caramelize, and it's like this really pretty orangey pink color. It looks more pink in the pan, but when it goes on my skin, it has a little bit of like a sorbet type of color to it. So I'm using that as like my crease color transition shade. You know what, really, I don't even know. I'm just kind of putting it all over my lid because I really like the color. So I'm just going from inner to outer corner. I'm using these windshield wiper motions. I'm bringing it down, pretty far so that my eyes can look a little bit bigger and appear a little bit brighter. So I'm just really, really packing that on because I love it. Then I'm going to take Puree, which is this really pretty light pink color, but it does have like pops of orange in it in the sun, and I'm just kind of putting that on my lid. Then I'm taking Summer Yum, which is this brown with like a huge hint of like rusted orange. So I'm going to pop that into my outer corner, and I'm just going to go ahead and really, really make sure to blend that. I'm using an angled brush, and you just want to kind of build up that intensity. I like it really, really bold on the outer corner because it makes my eyes look a little bit more like elongated, I guess. And then I'm taking a buffing brush, and I'm just buffing that into my corner to make sure it's nice and smooth and nothing's too crisp. I want it to look just really, really blended. Then I'm going to go ahead and pop some mascara onto my lashes before I throw on some fake lashes. Try not to get it onto your lid like I did, because that's super fun to try to clean up, you know. So a little trick for you guys, I've been doing it since my Hooters days, and it is hair glue. Don't worry, it's like rubber. It comes right off. It peels off your skin, so don't think I'm like scarred for life with that. Yeah, but I love this because it doesn't pull my lashes out like a lot of lash glue does. It's black, so it like fades because it's hair glue. It's supposed to be on your hair, and if it gets on your skin, it just rubs off. So I absolutely love it. It's a trick I've been doing forever. So I'm taking that Summer Yum, and I am popping it onto the bottom lower lash line. Then I'm taking Kaylin Cosmetics, this gel liner, and I'm loving this gel liner because I've been using it a little bit as a lipstick. It almost makes you feel like you're wearing half matte, half lipstick, and nothing all at the same time. So if you ever felt that, I don't know. I might have made that up, but that's how it feels. So I don't know. Just go with it. Anyway, I'm putting on some brown liner by Julep. It doesn't have to be Julep, it could be any brown liner. I just didn't want nothing too dark, too intense, because I wanted to keep this nice and bright, but I wanted a little bit of depth to it. So I'm just putting on some liner on my lower lashes, and that's it for this look. I hope you guys like it. It's super simple, super easy, but I love it for spring.